Hey everyone, welcome back, y'all. We are back to do another episode in this collab of health and more in 2024. Everything Kimberly, West Virginia, put out this collab about a week before I jumped in and realized it was even going. And I am in love with this collab. So, y'all, I suggest that before I get started and let you know my progress, what's going on, some more goals, some rules that I've made for myself, and what is all going on with my sheets and trackers, that you go down in the description box below. I am going to have all 6 of the other ladies already linked down below. Please run over to their channels and please make sure that you are not only subscribed, but that you jump in with us and support these ladies. Thank you, Philip. He just went ahead and made me some coffee, y'all, because that's one thing I am not giving up on this journey. Now, this journey for me is a lifestyle change. This is not a let's get to a goal weight and be done. This is something I'm going to have to maintain after I reach my goal. So, trying to figure out where I put my coffee without my dogs trying to knock it over. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. The 7 of us are putting out a video each day. Someone else is doing a video. Saturdays are my day. So, again, I will link all 6 of these other ladies down below. We're holding ourselves accountable. We're holding each other accountable. And now we have you all as a YouTube community holding us accountable. Jump in with us and hold yourself accountable as well. So, y'all, here we go. I started my journey on March 18th, just a few days before I saw Jessie over at Jay Wacker's video about the Health and More 2024 collab. And I thought, y'all, this is a sign, okay? Because my goal was to lose 100 pounds in my 100 pounds down challenge, which I didn't bring forth until last Saturday when you saw that video, because I was supposed to start that in January for my own personal health goals, and I did not. I slacked. I gave every excuse in the book not to start. I procrastinated, and I did nothing. I was at my highest weight ever in my entire life. I'm 47 years old. I stand 5'2", and in the first week of January, I weighed in on the scale at 220 pounds. Y'all, I was pregnant with twins and didn't weigh 220 pounds. So, that was not good for my health. It's not good for my body. My high cholesterol is high. My bad cholesterol is high. My good and my bad cholesterol are not in good condition. And I need to make a change. I need to make a lifestyle change. This is something I need to live. And then when I reach the goal, as I said, I'll have to maintain this. So, let's go ahead and do some backtracking, because when I spoke with All Things Kimberly, West Virginia, which is what the WV stands for, I said, Kim, I need to get into this. I saw Jessie's video. I told you guys in the last episode, but for those of you who haven't seen it, apologies for those of you who have. But I told her, I said, I need to get in this collab. I have to do it, because I was needing accountability. That's what I was lacking in starting and working towards my goals. My goal is to drop 100 pounds by my birthday, which is December 29th at the end of this year. I slacked off in January and February, so now I'm behind by 10 weeks. And that's not good feeling, because I don't know if I'm going to reach my goal weight, but I damn well am going to work towards it, and I'm damn well going to try to put in all the effort humanly possible to do so. And not only because I want to feel better and look better in clothing and be down multiple sizes. I'll give you my sizes here in a minute. If you haven't watched the last video, we're just doing a real quick recap real quick, just to get you caught up. But I also want to feel better, because I have children, y'all. I still have 3 teenagers up in my house. I have a grandson who's 4. I got another grandson on the way that's due in September. And I got 4 chihuahuas, y'all. I've got a lot of responsibility. In fact, I have 6 chihuahuas. Y'all don't know about the other 2. They're at my mom's house, because my mom has chihuahuas too. And she's holding on to Sissy and my other Georgie. And when we move to Florida, I will have my 6-pack. But right now, with the house that I live, I can only have my 4. So, I do have actually 6 chihuahuas in total. So, anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and do the recap. So, I started my journey a few days before I talked to Kim and jumped into the Health and More 2024 collab. Y'all know there's going to be one of us every single day. That's why it is so vital and important for you to click on all of the ladies linked down below in the description box so that you can follow along not only with us, but so that we give you the same motivation that you're giving us. And so that if you need an accountability partner, reach out to us and we'll help you. I have no problems holding other people responsible for themselves as they hold me responsible for myself as well. So like I said, a few days beforehand, I started on March 18th and I jumped into the collab late Friday night before last Saturday. And then my video came out within hours afterwards. I was working on it, and then I had my video out late Saturday night. So with that being said, I started at 220 pounds on March 18th. Last week, last Saturday, was, I believe, the 23rd. Don't get me quoted on it, but I think it was the 23rd, 18, 19, 20, 22. Yeah, the 23rd. I was down 2 pounds. With being down 2 pounds, that made me feel really good. At 220 pounds, 5'2", y'all, my BMI was 40.2. Holy hell, no thank you. I know that this BMI is extraordinarily dangerous due to the fact that it can cause heart disease. Having a BMI this high can cause a heart attack, diabetes, and other health-related concerns. That's not what I want for myself. I want to live a very long and healthy life. Like I said, I've got kids, I've got grandkids, I've got chihuahuas, I've got my other half, I've got all the things. So I'm responsible for a lot of things as well. So that 40.2 BMI was extraordinarily alarming for me, but I knew it was already going to be very, very high anyways. Last Saturday, on the 23rd of March, I weighed in at 218 pounds, dropping my BMI down to 39.9. All right, I'm making progress. We're moving in the right position. We're moving in the right direction. I am on the WW program. This actual weight sheet is got 31 tracker days on it. It's got 31 scales. Me and my son got to revise this. This is something he made on the whim for me because the BMI is really hard to write in above the scale. I don't have a date on here because I have 31 scales. However, I didn't start till March 18th, so I should have been 18 scales down. Next month when I start on May 1st, I will have 31 scales and I'll have 31 days in because that's 31 scales. So I just wanted to give you that side note. So my BMI dropped, 39.9. All right. I'm a numbers person. I love math. Math is my thing. I can breathe math. I can live math. Okay. So that made me feel really happy. And on the WW plan, I got 23 points today. I do not have a high number of points. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to struggle for 23. There is a lot of community and a lot of groups within WW. And I absolutely love it. I'm in the 100 pounds club. I'm in the walkers club. And I'm in a few other clubs within that community where I actually get additional support from other WW members. And that helps me as well as these very beautiful, strong women that are in this collab with me. Because we talk on Instagram, all of us, the 7 of us, and we collab together. But with that being said, I wanted to give you my weigh-in for today, which happens to be the 30th of March. Y'all, look at that number, 213. I am down 5 pounds in 1 week. Now, that's not a normal amount of weight to lose in a week. We're going to talk about my meal plan in a minute. The reason I'm showing you my weight scale first is because when you go to a video, a lot of times, myself included, I'm guilty of this, I want to see how much you lost. I want to look at your meals. I want to know what you did, but I want to see what you lost first. I want to see if maybe I could do it. Maybe it's working for you. Maybe it'll work for me. Now, side note here. What I'm doing, it may not work for you. What I'm doing for myself. I've talked to my doctor. You need to speak with your doctor before you do any kind of weight loss program. You need to have a plan. You need to have safety nets because you may have a condition that could cause problems. I have chronic fatigue syndrome. I want to sleep 24 hours a day. I wake up, I do a load of dishes, I'm ready to pass out for another 6 hours. I can't do that, y'all. I have a busy lifestyle. I've got kids, dogs, grandkids. I've got it all. So with that being said, that's not an option for me. I need to get off my butt and move, okay? So I am down to 213 pounds, dropping my BMI to 39. Y'all, I'm still in the very, very dangerous category. It is going to take me a while to drop what I need to drop. So, just wanted to come on and show you this little weight scale thing. Again, it has 31 little scales. The BMI is above the scale, and then I calculated my weight and threw my weight in on the daily, because this is a daily scale thing. I'm going to try to revise it and get it in a better shape. Once I do, I'll make it available for all of you for free printing if you want to have it. All right, this is what I didn't do. This is what I dropped the ball on, my step tracker. Now, this is one that is not mine. I did purchase this off of Etsy from another Etsy shop owner, and this is a 365-day step tracker. This is going to be really hard for me to do because you got January all the way through December and 1 through 31, which gives you all your months and your days for the whole year. It just looks like it's really clustered, so I may come up with my own. Needless to say, I didn't track my steps. I did not step on my walking pad. Did I move around the house? Sure did. But I did not get on my walking pad, and that's a no-no. I can do this rain, shine, snow, sleet, heat, cold. It doesn't matter. I'm inside, and my temperature's controlled. No excuse for this. Next week, I will not have the excuse of I just didn't do it. Next week, you will see numbers filled out, whether it's on this tracker or one that my son and I come up with or something of that sort. So, there's my step tracker. This one's a little controversial, so don't do what I do. Okay, this was just for fun purposes for myself. This is losertown.com. Okay, this is where I just went in. I found this app a long time ago, and I just happen to remember the name of it. I went in there, I put my age, my height, my current weight, my calorie intake, which I'm hoping to stay at 1,200. Sometimes it fluctuates, it just depends on my day. And I wanted to see if I can track my weight against something else, besides just a counter over here, like a weight tracker. And I don't know if this is accurate, y'all. I have no clue. But according to this, I will reach my target rate right around April of next year on, I believe it was the 18th or the 19th. I think it's the 19th of April. I should be at 120.3. Well, that's not what my goal is. My goal is to reach 120 by December of this year. But I slacked off, remember? January and February, I didn't do nothing. Halfway through March, I didn't do anything. So I'm 10 weeks in trouble right now. Okay, so am I really in trouble? No, because I can lose a pound a week and be fine. I can lose 2 pounds a week and be fine. As long as I'm making a progress, I'm good. The 120 by December, my birthday, is not etched in stone. It's what I'd like to be. That's where my goal weight is. But is it going to be in December? Is it going to be in April of next year? I don't know. We're just going to track it and we're going to see. I did this for fun. Now, it does have the date on it, the weight that you should be on that date, how many calories you consumed, and so forth. But I'm not worried about these other numbers. I'm just looking at the date and the weight. That's all I'm looking at. Let's see if on April 6th, if I'm really 211.9 pounds. I don't know. We shall see. April 6th is up and around the corner. So let's watch. Let's see. I believe that this is doing it by the week too, by the way. So this is losertown.com. It's free. And y'all, I'm not going to go all the way back to these last pages where they're saying I'm going to be 70 pounds, 60 pounds. There is no way in hell I'm going to drop that low. I do not want to go below 120. The lowest I will ever go is 115. And I think that might be a little too thin for me. I am a medium boned person. I don't have little small bird bones, and I'm not bigger boned, and my shoulders are a little bit broader, but not that much. So that's what I have for that. So I thought that was really cool. Now, I did go off my meal plan this week, y'all. Let's talk about my meal plan real quick. I did go off my meal plan. My mom bought me Easter dinner yesterday. So here's what she bought me. Not a good healthy meal, but it's okay. The rest of this week has. And if you look at my thumbnail picture, you will see that is what I ate for dinner this week. Chicken. Yes, chicken. Whether it's boneless, skinless chicken, which is 0 points, or it's a chicken leg, a chicken thigh, or a very small chicken leg quarter, it's still chicken. Now, if it's a thigh, a leg, or a quarter, a chicken leg quarter, and it's got skin on it, it's going to cost you some points. If it's boneless, skinless chicken for me, it doesn't cost me any points. The breading is the shake and bake breading. I also have the Hooters Buffalo breading as well. That didn't work so well in the air fryer like I thought, but the shake and bake, obviously, that is just perfection. I do cook it either in the oven, but I prefer to do it in the air fryer. The only time that I do in the oven is if it's boneless, skinless chicken breast, because it does tend to dry out in the air fryer. So the air fryer is my means of choice if it's not boneless and skinless chicken. So that, and I have rice or some kind of starch and a vegetable. That is what I'm doing. It's very similar, y'all, to the popular chicken and broccoli diet or the chicken, rice, and broccoli diet. However, I have a twist. I have a twist on mine. I need a protein, I need a starch, and I need a vegetable. My proteins pretty much are going to consist of chicken because I don't really like a whole bunch of meats. My starch is going to change. If I get tired of rice, I'll switch to a small portion of potatoes. I will switch it to stuffing, which I absolutely love. I always have turkey stuffing in my house. I will switch it to a starch. And my vegetable will change. I am not going to eat broccoli, chicken, and rice 3 times a day for 3 meals for 7 days like a lot of people do. A lot of people fall off that because it's not maintainable. In the full bit, you're not getting all your vitamins and all that nutrients that you need. But I love it. For breakfast, my choices lately have been scrambled eggs with vegetables for 0 points. 2 scrambled eggs with, usually it's diced onions, it's diced peppers, it's mushrooms, things of that nature. Or I've been using my Slim Fast Diabetic Shake Mix Chocolate Royal. Now, I am not a diabetic, y'all. I am not a diabetic. But here's the deal. Lower sugar content for me. And it's less calories as well. 1 scoop is 150 calories, y'all. And I use that with 2 cups of almond milk. Not vanilla almond milk, unsweetened, plain almond milk. Almond milk for me is 30 calories per cup, unsweetened, unflavored. I don't need a sweetener in it because I don't need the vanilla. It not only can it add calories, but I'm also already putting chocolate shake mix into it from Slim Fast. I don't need extra flavors. The chocolate overrides the vanilla regardless. So, with that being said, I will use 1 full scoop, which you're supposed to use 1 scoop for 8 ounces, but that's too strong for me, so I do 1 scoop for 16 ounces. That has been my choices for breakfast. My choices for lunch. Oh my gosh, y'all, I love it. It's a 2-ingredient meal, and it doesn't require extra seasonings unless you really want to throw it in. But 1 can of mixed vegetables, drained and thrown into a pot, or frozen mixed vegetables in a pot. Adding to that anywhere between 8 and 10 ounces of low sodium, and I'm using the Great Value version because it's about $2 cheaper than the name brand V8, but low sodium V8 juice as my broth. And that turns into a 5-minute quick heat up and eat vegetable soup. Now, I am dropping a lot of the carbs because carbs seems to not be my friend. I love carbs. I'm a carb baby, but carbs are not friendly to me at all. So those have been my choices. Now, and ways of eating for how I'm doing my meals moving forward is I'm going to be doing intermittent fasting. A lot of people know what that is. Usually everybody does 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. That's your window for most people, whether it's 10 to 6, 9 to 5, 8 to 4, whatever. My choice is going to be 12 to 4. So I have a 4-hour eating window and a 20-hour fasting window. Why? Because it just works well for me. My stomach needs to be settled, and I don't need to eat a whole bunch of food before I go to sleep. It hurts my stomach. So that is what I'm going to be doing for myself. My rules are, I am not giving up coffee. I am not giving up tea. I am not giving up 1 soda a day. Side note, my 1 soda a day, doesn't matter what it is keeping my migraines at bay. 1 soda a day is keeping my migraines at bay. I'm not even joking. I'm off medication for migraines almost completely now. Neurology couldn't get a handle on it. I haven't been able to get a handle on it since I was 18. I started drinking 1 soda a day. Either it's Dr. Pepper, it's Mountain Dew, it's Coke. Y'all, I just flipped it to 0 sugar. Now, we all know Diet Coke and Coke Zero and all of this is all sugared with something else. It's all sweetened with something else, okay? But on WW, it's 1 can is 0 points. And I'm trying to conserve my points for days on like yesterday, where my mother decided to have DoorDash send me my Easter present, which happens to be one of my favorite meals from McDonald's. And it's a very, very bad, high-priced meal when it comes to points. High-priced with points, okay? It was a lot of points. It took up a lot of my weekend points and my week points that I had that were rollovers. And, oh, my gosh, it was. But it was great, y'all. So I'm going to have the opportunity to have one. I'm not going to call it a cheat meal, y'all. I'm going to call it my meal, okay? Because I'm not cheating on this. If I decide that one day a week I want to have something different than what I've been having, then I'm going to do it. If I need to switch it up, I'm going to switch it up. But my mom bought me a double fish fillet sandwich with fries and an iced coffee for my meal for my Easter. She got the kids cheese pizza from Casey's, which is one of their favorites. They love Casey's pizza, and they just ate the heck out of it. She bought them cheese pizza, and she bought me my meal, and I didn't even know it was coming until she's like, go to your door, somebody's there, they're going to drop something off for you. That was my Easter present from my mom, so that was fire. Should I have eaten it? No. But did I? Yes. Did I enjoy it? Absolutely I did. Absolutely I did. And y'all, I'm still at 213. You can indulge in a little something, but you got to maintain your portion controls. You got to maintain your calories down. It's always going to be a deficit. You have to have a calorie deficit. It means you've got to eat less calories than you put out. If you're taking in 1,000 calories, but you're exercising out 2,000 calories a day, you got a 1,000 calorie deficit. I believe that's what that sheet was that I forgot that was on. For this, that's what it was. It was a calorie deficit. How many calories burned and the deficit for the calories for... Nope, I'm on this page here. It is on this page. So it would be the date, the weight, the calories burned, and the calorie deficit. That's what it is. How many calories you burned versus how many calories here. So, yes, how many calories you burned and the deficit of the burning of the calories. From the 1,200 calories that I'm going to eat a day, I'm going to burn this much, and I'm going to be in that much calorie deficit at the same time. On a 1,200 calorie calculation is what I did. So, with that being said, yes, I felt no guilt to eat that double fish fillet. I felt that guilt not at all when I ate those french fries and drank my iced coffee. That was a gift from my mom. That was a thank you, Lord Jesus. I love the meal. That was my present, y'all. I'm not going to back down on that. I am a foodie, y'all. I love, love, love food. I love flavors. I love food. I love it all. So, with that being said, those are my rules. I'm drinking my 1 soda a day. I'm keeping my migraines at bay. I am going to have maybe one meal in every single week where I just go right outside the box and eat what I want versus the healthier versions. Now, I'm going to eat the healthier versions, but if you don't mix it up and put a little something else in it, yo, you're going to fall off the track. You're going to go off the train tracks. You're going to derail. You're going to binge eat. You're going to say, the hell with this diet, I'm not doing it, or this lifestyle, I'm not doing it, and you're going to gain the weight back. So that's something I'm going to try not to do this year because I love food, and I guarantee you, I could probably eat a sumo wrestler underneath the table. I'm just a foodie. I love food. I enjoy eating food. I'm not a binge eater, but y'all, it takes a lot to fill me up. My stomach just never stops. It's like, I think I got to fill up from the little toe up. I don't know, but it is what it is. So, you know, let's see if this chart here really is accurate. Let's see if I'm down to where they're claiming I'm going to be on April 6th. So I'm really interested to see if I'm down to 211.9. Like I said, I love math. I be mathing. Numbers work for me. I love it. So I have that, and that's just a little side thing. It was just a little fun. So again, it is losertown.com, and it's for free. And then I have these. This is again not my trackers. These 3 trackers are not mine as well. I did purchase this from the same Etsy lady. Absolutely love the layout of this. This is for grocery lists, which I will be doing. I want to try to eat a lot of just whole foods. Yes, I'm going to incorporate grains because I'm like that. I love my grains. And then we have this, which is kind of like our meal plan. and our food diary. So I have a choice to use these. I have these as an option, as a tool for myself. If I want to use them, I will use them. If I don't, I won't. So that is what we have for this. Let's go ahead and do our pounds down real quick, because y'all, I dropped the ball. I was supposed to have that sticker on, and I know, but my daughter is out right now with my grandson and my soon-to-be 15-year-old daughter, Danya. They are at a glow-in-the-dark night tonight for one of the churches around here is doing a community Easter egg hunt, and all kinds of things are involved. So it's going to be really super cool. And I didn't get the pounds down sticker on. I apologize. This is the week I told you would see it. So my apologies. Spring cleaning is just a whirlwind of WTF around here, because I am just going through things like there's nobody else's business. My kids are afraid that I'm going to throw them out next since I've gotten rid of so much. But no, I am. I'm not. They're safe. I have 2 marbles in here. This bag held 100 marbles in here. It represents every pound that I have got to lose on this little bitty body of mine, so I can get into what I need to. Now, let's tell you what I'm in. I wear a size 14 in jeans, pants, shorts, whatever, or a size large if I'm wearing like stretch pants and things of that nature, leggings, whatever you want to call them. I've got Hanes sweatshorts on currently right now, and they're a large, okay? I do have a dress ring, but they are a large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my tops are a medium because I'm small on the top. My weight is everywhere, y'all. I got too much weight in my arms, too much weight in my stomach, my thighs, my backside, all of that. So I need to lose weight everywhere. So here's the deal. You will see the sticker. When she gets home tonight, I dropped the ball on this. This was not my daughter's fault. She asked me to bring down something last night. I didn't get it down there, and I fell asleep. She fell asleep. So it is a little sticker that goes on. This is a 16-ounce mason jar, and it says pounds down. It says pounds above, down below, down, and it's got a scale in the middle, and then you can write on the scale how much you're planning to lose. Of course, I'm going to lose 100 pounds. So far, I've lost 2 pounds. Well, I just lost another 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry if you guys had it up loud. I should have given you a warning ahead of time. So, I promise, words are going to be spoken and actions are going to happen. You're going to see the pounds down sticker next week. It will be on here because I'm not going to bed till it is. And she'll be home around 7:30ish or 7:30ish. But anyways, now I am 5 pounds down. Now I have, out of that 100, 93 marbles, 93 pounds to go. Yes, I do. Side note, my daughter is picking me up a Route 44 Diet Dr. Pepper with sugar-free vanilla tonight. And yes, I'm going to drink all of it. Doggone right I'm going to. I'm going to step on the walking pad tomorrow. I'm not going to do it tonight, y'all. I'm tired. I got things to do. I'm so behind on videos. But that is going to simulate and show you guys visually, for you, those of you who see, y'all know I'm blind, I can't see, that I'm going to fill this up because it takes 100 marbles to fill this up. And I am going to be 100 pounds down. Is it going to be by my birthday in December on the 29th? We're pushing. We're pushing. But y'all, 5 pounds in 1 week down? Holy cow. I'm not restricting myself in the way that others would think that I'm restricting. I am portioning controlling. 20% is exercise. 80% is what you're putting in your mouth. It's not what you're putting in your mouth. It's the quantity. It's the size portion that you're putting in. So I cut my sizes way back, and I'm making the progress. All right, y'all. So that's what we have for you Saturday tonight. For us, hopefully you'll be able to watch the next beautiful woman in line that is in this collab with the rest of us, Health and More, in 2024. And really, please go down below. Check out that link in the description box. I will have everybody linked down below. And join us with this. If you need weight to lose, if you need to be held accountable, join us in this. Because these are some strong powerhouse women that we've got on this collab. And I am rooting for every single one of them. I am supporting every single one of them. I will be watching every single one of their videos. And if I see somebody miss something, I'm going to be on them. Because I'm going to hit on Instagram. I'm going to be like, hey, you, where is your video? I know Kim from over at All Things Kimberly, West Virginia, is holding all of us accountable. She's got little stickers, and if you don't see her put a sticker on one of us, come after us. Say, hey, where's your video? What's going on? Why aren't you putting it out? Hold us accountable. We're holding each other accountable. We're holding ourselves accountable. And now we're going to hold you guys accountable as well. So, anyways, that's our video for you tonight. I got some other things that need to be done. I'm behind on a lot of things in the house. But y'all, my health has to come first. And now it's being made the priority. So, all right. We'll catch you in the next video. Have a great night wherever you're at. Without Limits is out.